You're driving down a familiar road, a road marked with the signs of stress, anxiety, and loneliness. You reach the intersection named emotional eating. We've all been there, turning onto a path more often than we'd like. But what if we could navigate this journey differently? What if we could find a route that empowers us to control our emotional cravings rather than letting them control us? Buckle up, because in today's video, we're going on a journey to explore emotional eating and, more importantly, learning how to steer ourselves towards healthier coping mechanisms. Picture this. You're about to embark on a long drive. You've packed your bags, fueled up the car, but you don't have a map. You find yourself driving aimlessly, following roads that seem familiar yet lead you to nowhere. This journey mirrors our understanding, or rather, our misunderstanding of emotional eating. But what exactly is emotional eating? It's the unplanned detour that leads us away from our destination, healthy living. It's not driven by the body's need for fuel, but by our emotional state. It's taking a wrong turn at Stress Street or making a sudden stop at Loneliness Lane to comfort ourselves with food. Consider our everyday traveler, John. After a rough day, he often finds himself detouring into Stress Eating Street, indulging in bags of his favorite chips, not to quell his hunger, but to cope with his anxiety. The chips provide some quick relief, a short scenic route, but soon he's back on the road feeling worse than before, with guilt added to his emotional baggage. Emotional eating isn't just an occasional detour, it's a recurring pattern, like a roundabout we can't seem to escape from, looping us back to feelings of regret and physical discomfort. And unfortunately, the price we pay for these unhealthy detours is our emotional well-being and overall health. So before we begin to navigate, it's vital to fully comprehend the landscape of emotional eating. We must identify the signboards and landmarks that lead us to these detours. As we recognize and understand them, we can anticipate the turns, resist the detours, and remain steadfast on our path towards healthier coping mechanisms. The Good Health Gorilla's AI Wellness Playbook is a perfect guide to help you navigate this complex terrain, offering you personalized wellness plans and tips. Just as every journey is unique, so too should be our approach to health and wellness. That's why this comprehensive PDF, powered by ChatGPT, offers a tailor-fit guide for your specific needs. It's like having a personal health coach helping you create a wellness plan that aligns with your unique goals and lifestyle. Incorporate the perfect balance of intermittent fasting and keto-friendly recipes into your routine, or find ways to make outdoor activities like hiking a regular part of your life. Not only does this investment support your personal journey towards health and balance, but it also helps in our mission to create informative and engaging health content. Click the link to embark on a more personalized wellness journey with the Good Health Gorilla's AI Wellness Playbook. Now, let's dive back into our discussion, taking a closer look at the roots of emotional eating. Just as we've journeyed together to understand the maze of emotional eating, we arrive at a crucial juncture, the fork in the road. This juncture asks us an important question. How do we differentiate between physical hunger and emotional hunger? Physical hunger is like a signpost on your journey. It's our body's way of letting us know that it's time to refuel. You might recognize it as the rumble in your stomach, or a dip in energy, or even difficulty focusing. It arrives gradually, grows steadily, and is satiated by food. Emotional hunger, on the other hand, is like an unexpected detour sign. It's a sudden intense desire to eat, often for a specific food. Unlike physical hunger, emotional hunger isn't satisfied when our stomach is full. This detour can lead us down a route where food serves as a distraction, a comfort, or a reward, but not as nourishment. Think of a time when you reached for a cookie not because you were physically hungry, but because you were bored, stressed, or upset. That, my friend, is emotional hunger at work. Understanding the difference between physical and emotional hunger is akin to understanding the right path to take on a journey. And recognizing this difference is the first step towards taking control of our health. Just as knowing the right road to take can help us reach our destination, identifying our hunger type can guide us to make healthier choices. Continuing on this journey of self-discovery, imagine cruising along on a road trip when you suddenly see a roadblock ahead sign. In our journey towards better understanding and managing emotional eating, these roadblocks can be thought of as triggers, situations, or emotions that send us off course and lead us towards emotional eating. Triggers can be unique to every individual, just like every journey is unique. They could be seemingly innocuous daily stressors like a deadline at work or a tense conversation with a friend. Sometimes they can be deep-seated, such as an unresolved emotional conflict or unexpressed feelings. It's then essential to learn to recognize these triggers, the roadblocks that shift our path from healthy eating habits towards emotional eating. The first step is being aware of our feelings before, during, and after eating. This emotional audit could reveal patterns that we might not have previously recognized. For example, if you find yourself repeatedly reaching for a chocolate bar after a stressful meeting, stress could be your roadblock. Or if you order a pizza when feeling lonely, loneliness could be your trigger. The key is not to judge, but to observe and understand. Identifying our emotional eating triggers isn't about restricting ourselves or creating more guilt, it's about knowing the lay of the land. It's about understanding the emotional landscapes that our food choices can sometimes stem from. The deeper our understanding, the more equipped we are to navigate these landscapes, the fewer roadblocks we encounter, and the smoother our journey becomes. On this road trip of self-discovery and wellness, when roadblocks appear in the form of triggers leading to emotional eating, the natural instinct is to find a detour. Similar to a real-world journey, it's essential to navigate these emotional landscapes with healthier alternatives or coping mechanisms. Mindful eating can be your guide on this detour, a compass to point you in the right direction. Like reading road signs to ensure you're on the right track, mindful eating involves savoring each bite, acknowledging your responses to food without judgment, and being fully present in the moment. This can help you interpret your body signals accurately, directing you away from the dead end of emotional eating. Like a rest stop on a long journey, regular physical activity provides a refreshing break to rejuvenate both your body and mind. Exercise is a valuable tool to reduce stress and improve mood, both of which can indirectly guide you away from the temptation of emotional eating. Imagine a scenic route on your trip, a diversion that is not just enjoyable, but also beneficial for your overall well-being. Remember, you're not traveling alone on this journey. Your support system, be it friends, family, or professional counselors, is your reliable travel companion. They are there to lend you a helping hand when you stumble, to share in your experiences, and to provide comfort during challenging times. This companion can make the journey less daunting, and with them, even the steep slopes of emotional eating can be overcome. By identifying these healthier detours or coping mechanisms, we're not merely avoiding the roadblocks of emotional eating. Instead, we're carefully planning a more rewarding scenic route on your journey towards health and wellness, one that brings us closer to our ultimate destination with every mile we cover. Just as a trusty GPS guides us back on track after a detour, there are several methods we can employ to steer our journey back on course when we've strayed into the territory of emotional eating. One such method involves creating a sanctuary of calm within our day. When emotions do surge, resist the urge to smother them with comfort food. Instead, find solace in a peaceful activity that resonates with you, be it a brisk walk in the park, a yoga session, or immersing yourself in a captivating book. These acts of self-care can serve as healthier detours, helping to channel your emotions in a positive direction. Another tip is to maintain a balanced diet. Ensuring that you're meeting your nutritional needs can help regulate your mood and reduce cravings, acting as a preventative maintenance on your journey. Just think of it as ensuring your vehicle is well serviced and ready for the road ahead. Perhaps a more unexpected tip for the journey involves cultivating a healthy sleeping routine. Yes, rest is an underrated yet crucial aspect of this journey. Adequate, quality sleep can significantly impact your emotional well-being and stress levels, in turn affecting your eating habits. It's like ensuring you're well rested before a long drive, keeping you alert, focused, and less prone to making wrong turns due to fatigue or stress. Remember, these tips aren't about achieving perfection, but about making consistent progress. If you find yourself veering off your planned route, approach yourself with kindness and understanding, like you would when encountering a minor setback on a road trip. It's important to remember that we can always be equipped with the right tools to navigate the terrain of emotional eating effectively. As we mentioned earlier, one such tool is the Good Health Gorilla's AI Wellness Playbook. This comprehensive guide, personalized to your unique wellness needs, can provide additional support as we traverse the roadblocks and detours that emotional eating may present. Remember, it's like having a health coach at your fingertips, guiding you towards healthier eating habits and coping mechanisms. Click the link in the description box to embark on a more personalized wellness journey with the Good Health Gorilla's AI Wellness Playbook. As we navigate through the winding roads of emotional eating, our end goal is clear: to foster a healthier relationship with food. This doesn't mean a path without bumps, twists, or turns, but it means equipping ourselves with the tools and strategies we've discussed to face these challenges head on. The journey may be long, but every step forward brings us closer to our destination. In transforming our relationship with food, we are not merely putting up barriers against emotional eating, but proactively creating a foundation of mindful eating and wellness. We hope you found valuable insight and practical strategies to combat emotional eating today. You're not alone on this path, and we invite you to share your experiences, victories, and challenges with us. The dialogue can bring comfort, encouragement, and foster a community committed to healthier habits. So, if you did enjoy today's video, let us know in the comments below what other helpful tips can help combat emotional eating. And if the video was interesting, you'll want to check out this video next. Just remember to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any of our latest content. Until next time.